Welcome to Notre Dame Regional Secondary School, opened 61 years ago in 1953.
Under the guidance of the Sisters of Charity of Halifax, it rapidly established itself as the little school that could. Throughout the years, Notre Dame has shown excellence in many fields. As it starts on its second 60 years, Notre Dame School continues to progress. The successful completion of Phase 1 in 2010 has given new life to the school.
Now we are looking forward to the completion of the final phase.
How have you been able to accomplish choir practices, acting classes, play, and musical rehearsals to this point?
In the spirit of the true juggler, the students of Notre Dame involved in the arts program have been bouncing around the school with smiles on their faces. We've been in a portable in one corner of the school. We have our green screen room in the far end of the school, which is part of the new school and is just fantastic. And we've been in the auditorium.
With the opening of the new facility, how do you see this helping you and your program?
It is going to be fantastic. It's going to be amazing to have everything all in one location. Our choir room, our acting room, our band room are all going to be attached to the auditorium. It's going to be a virtual arts wing. The design is outstanding, and the students will experience greatly from it.
With the opening of the new facility, how do you see this helping you and your program?
There's a couple of main areas that this is going to help our program. The first area is that it's going to give the students a better sense of what it's like to perform on stage because of the acoustics, and the room is just going to lend to the music a lot better. But it's also going to build a stronger sense of community for the band, and the students are going to have a place that they can finally call home. In addition to those 2 points, I'm really looking forward to the staff room as well, where the staff can come together and get to know each other a lot better. It's going to help with the environment, and the students are going to see that with the teachers. So it's going to be a better overall learning experience.
How will Phase 2 complement the athletic department in terms of coaching facilities?
Complement is a good word. I would like to use enhance, because our coaches have done a wonderful job over the past number of years since our new school has been built. We had to sacrifice a lot, but now, once complete, I think it gives us that competitive edge that will put us over the top with all of our respective sports that we have here at Notre Dame. It will give coaches space, time, and opportunity to plan and to be successful both on and off the fields of play. Phase 2 means that Notre Dame is back, bigger and better than ever, and will be here for at least another 60 years. It means that opportunities will be available to all of our future Notre Dame jugglers.
The Catholic faith is the reason we have Catholic schools. The advantage to teaching in a Catholic school, there are a number of them: the smaller size, the community feel, the fact that people know each other not just by sight, but people know each other, the common faith, the common Catholic faith that we share. The advantage that Catholic schools should have over some public schools, which for all their diversity, which is great, they're so big that it's hard to sort of develop binding ties. The secular private schools also, I mean, they have the smaller sizes, but you don't really get as much a feel as you would at Notre Dame, for example. You can walk down the street as an alum or as a staff member and walk down the street and you meet someone you taught or you went to school with, and it's, oh, hey, how's it going? And it's almost like you never missed a beat. A good chunk of that is the common faith that we share.
Well, the facility will help in a few ways. Number one, we're having a small career center that will be part of the counseling area, and also we'll have an opportunity to be able to meet with the students. Both the grade level coordinators and the academic advisors will be able to meet with the students and their parents if they so desire, to be able to discuss opportunities that they may have in their future.
Having the new facility, having the building complete, being able to have a cafeteria, being able to have the chapel, being able to have the home ec room, being able to have the combatants room, it's just going to make the school run even smoother than it is now. It's going to make the kids a happy people, it's going to make the staff happy people, it's going to make it a complete Catholic school so that we could have everything.
Moving into the academic wing was a tremendous step forward for the school and the Notre Dame community, and although the project was halted in 2010 for financial reasons, I think everybody's coped very well and adjusted very well, and things can only look brighter in the future.
Notre Dame has so much to offer its students, academically, from an extracurricular perspective, and of course, spiritually. Students can literally get anywhere from here. Ideally, when our students do graduate, we hope that they are equipped with the necessary knowledge, skills, and moral integrity, not just to make a good living, but more importantly, to make a good life. We hope that all of our students, when they leave Notre Dame, are prepared with the education, the courage, and the discipline to stand up in the face of a society that has lost much of its direction and much of its focus simply because it has lost God. I believe that direction and that focus are alive and well here at Notre Dame. In my relatively brief time here as principal, I have witnessed clearly the high level of commitment and care from our staff, the supportiveness and generosity of our parents, and the goodness and giftedness of our students. This is a great place to be right now, and I think any student would be fortunate to be part of it. As far as the future goes, the sky is the limit. We have so much to look forward to, not the least of which is the next phase of our building project. Thanks to the tremendous generosity of the Archdiocese, and under the leadership of Father Lawrence Donnelly and Mr. Bill McCarthy, that 26,000 square foot addition is now underway. And when it is completed, it will represent an unprecedented building achievement within the Archdiocese of Vancouver, and more importantly, serve as a catalyst for even bigger and better things here at Notre Dame.